If you drive a Ford, then listen very, very carefully, because what I'm about to tell you might save your engine and your wallet. The oil that you might be using is killing your car. So stop and listen to this. This is not a joke. This is not a small problem. This is serious, and it is happening to thousands of Ford owners around the world right now. What could it be? Let's find out. I'm talking about engine oil. Yes, that simple liquid you put in your car, the thing everyone thinks is no big deal. But trust me, it is a big deal. And using the wrong one could make your Ford engine run rough, overheat, get damaged, or even die early. 1. Why thick oil is a big problem for modern Ford engines. Here's the big truth. Do not use thick engine oils like 10W40, 15W40, or 20W50 in modern Ford cars. I know some older people say thick oil is strong or gives more protection. Maybe your uncle, your neighbor, or a local mechanic said, thick oil is the best. But modern Ford engines are not like old engines. Today's engines have very tiny spaces inside. They have small oil passages and parts that move super fast. Thick oil cannot move through these tight spaces. It gets stuck and slows down. Think of it like trying to run in deep mud. You can't move fast. That's exactly what thick oil does inside your Ford engine. 2. Slow oil flow means less protection. Your engine needs oil that moves fast. The moment you start your car, the oil must spread everywhere in seconds. If it doesn't reach all the parts quickly, metal rubs on metal. When metal rubs without oil, heat builds up. This makes the engine wear out faster. Thick oil moves slowly, so the engine stays dry for longer. That dry rubbing slowly hurts your engine and shortens its life. Yes, the engine still runs, but deep inside it is getting damaged every day. 3. Why EcoBoost engines hate thick oil. EcoBoost engines are even more sensitive. These engines have turbochargers. A turbo spins extremely fast, faster than a jet engine. Some turbos spin over 200,000 times per minute. That's crazy fast. To stay safe, the turbo needs thin oil that rushes to it quickly. But thick oil takes too long to reach the turbo. Because of that delay, the turbo can get overheated or starved of oil. This causes whistling, whining, smoke, or even complete turbo failure. And if your turbo fails, the repair cost can be as high as buying a small motorcycle. That's how serious this is. 4. Thick oil fails. During cold starts. Even if you live in a warm part of the country, mornings can still be cooler. When the weather is cold, thick oil becomes even thicker, almost like honey. Your engine needs quick oil movement in the first few seconds after starting. But thick oil is too slow. This means your engine stays dry at the worst moment. Most engine damage happens right at startup. So thick oil makes cold starts very dangerous for your Ford. 5. Thick oil reduces fuel mileage. Your Ford engine is designed to work with thin oil. When you put in thick oil, the engine has to work harder. Imagine trying to breathe through a thick cloth instead of open air. Much harder, right? That's how your engine feels. It burns more fuel, loses power, and runs hotter. So thick oil makes your fuel bills go up too. 6. Worst case, engine knock and oil pump failure. Here's something scary. If the oil is too thick, the oil pump may struggle to push it. When the oil pump struggles, the pressure drops. Low pressure means the engine is not getting enough oil. This can cause engine knock or total engine failure. Think of your engine pump trying to push peanut butter instead of water. It can't do it well. That's what thick oil does. 7. Which oils Ford owners should use. Instead, Ford is very clear about this. Most modern Ford engines need oils like 5W20, 5W30, 0W20. These oils flow fast, protect better, and work perfectly with modern engine technology. They help the engine stay cool, prevent wear, give better mileage, and make your turbo last much longer. People often think thin oil means weak protection, but that's not true. Modern oils have special chemicals that protect even better than old thick oils. 8. Why thin oil works better today. Modern engines are built with smoother parts in tiny spaces. Thin oil can move quickly and reach every part, even the tiny ones. Also, today's oils are very smart. They have special additives that clean the engine, fight heat, and stop wear. So thin oil doesn't mean weak oil, it means advanced oil. It helps your engine stay young, strong, and smooth for a long time. 9. The oils you must avoid. Here are the oils that you should never use in a modern Ford engine. 20 W50, 15 W40, 10 W40, any thick oil not recommended by Ford. These oils are okay for old trucks or very old cars, but not for modern Fords. If you use these, your engine is slowly getting damaged. 10. If you already use thick oil, don't panic. If you use thick oil recently, your engine is not destroyed yet, but you need to fix it quickly. Here's what to do. Change the oil right away, change the oil filter, listen for strange noises, do a mild engine flush if needed, always use the correct oil from now on. Do this and your engine will be safe. 11. Why people keep using the wrong oil. Sometimes mechanics still live in the past. They think all engines can use the same oil. Some mechanics use thick oil because it's cheaper or because they don't want to stock different oils. Others simply don't understand EcoBoost engines. So you must know what your Ford needs and tell the mechanic clearly. 12. High-mileage Ford engines still need thin oil. Many people think old engines need thick oil, but that's not true for Fords. Even old Ford engines work best with 5W30 or 5W20. If your engine burns oil, you can try high-mileage versions of these oils, but never jump to thick oils like 20W50. 13. The secret reason Ford uses thin oil, VVT. Modern Ford engines have VVT. This system changes the timing of the engine using oil pressure. If the oil is thick, the VVT can't work properly. That means low power, rough driving, and check engine lights. Many mechanics blame sensors, but the real problem is the wrong oil. 14. How to always pick the right oil. Just follow this simple rule. Open your owner's manual and use only the oil grade written there. Use brands like Castrol, Shell, Mobil, Valvoline, Motul, Ford Motorcraft. As long as the number matches, you're safe. 15. Why wrong oil makes your engine loud. If your Ford suddenly sounds louder after an oil change, it usually means the mechanic put in the wrong oil. Thick oil makes the engine work harder and sound rougher. Thin oil makes it smooth and quiet. 16. Oil and fuel mileage. Switching from 10W40 to 5W30 can give you better fuel mileage. You'll feel smoother acceleration and cooler engine temperatures too. That's why the correct oil saves money every single day. 17. Turbo safety, the most important part. If your Ford has a turbo, this is extra important. Turbos spin extremely fast. They need oil instantly. Thick oil reaches too slowly. That's why so many turbos fail when people use the wrong oil. Using the correct oil can double the life of your turbo. 18. Never mix oil grades. This is another big warning. Never mix thick oil and thin oil. The additives can clash, the flow becomes strange, and your engine might get unstable oil pressure. Always drain old oil fully before adding new oil. Use the wrong oil and you slowly kill your engine. Use the right oil and your Ford will thrive for a long time to come. So that's it, folks. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and catch our other videos about how to get the most out of your Ford. And also let me know down in the comments if you have ever made a mistake with filling your engine oil.